This video series was sponsored by Toys. Partner Poi. It is one of my favorite sectors of the Poi world, and I'd like to take you on a journey through it. Drex here from DrexFactor.com, helping you bring the joy of flow to your world, and I'm here with my friend Tashi to bring you a brand new 5-week series on the foundations of Partner Poi. Before we dive in, however, I just want to give a quick shout out to the friends of the channel. Big thanks to Dark Monk, Toys, Pyroterra Light Toys, LMF Props, Spinballs, and Ultrapoi for helping to make the videos on this channel possible. You can learn more about all of these amazing companies and the work that they're doing to support flowers like yourself by checking out the links that I've got down in the description of this video. It's always a joy to me when I find someone that I can do Partner Poi with as I travel, and I'd really love to have more of you out there to work and collaborate with. And of course, coming up with new Partner Poi ideas. Tashi, shall we dive in?
Let's do it. So let's start with the basics of what Partner Poi is and why you'd like to learn it.
Partner Poi is a family of poi tricks defined by the collaboration and coordination between 2 or more individual poi spinners.
In some cases, this can take the form of things like group choreography, where 2 or more poi spinners perform the same trick in unison. Or it can take the form of tunneling, performing mirror tricks in unison to create symmetrical patterns as 2 or more poi spinners stand in a line.
But my personal favorite type involves 2 or more spinning together in a variety of different types of weaves. This results in tricks that are a product of them spinning together in unison. Think of tricks like partner weaves and fold-outs, push-throughs and slides. These are tricks that only work because of multiple people working tightly in coordination to create something that couldn't exist without the both of them.
So why is Partner Poi so cool? These tricks require a really unique kind of cooperation. Pieces become more than the sum of their parts.
It also requires clear communication so that each person can know exactly what they're meant to do in order to make the trick work. With very rare exceptions, you can't really wing it here.
It's also a very special kind of collaboration. This means sharing a vision, goals, and skills between people, plus being able to work as a unit. It's challenging, but working with someone like this really helps connect you with other people.
So for the next 5 weeks, we're going to be exploring the tricks that I think are the fundamental tools necessary to be able to plug in and collaborate on Partner Poi with anyone you might meet.
The goal here is that you can just drop in and do partner work with people wherever you travel.
Or if you want something new and fun to introduce into your community, you can create your own little Partner Poi pod. Say that 10 times fast.
Or if you move to a new place, you can pick up where you left off.
Okay, so what tricks will we be teaching for the next 5 weeks? We're going to cover the basic interlocking Partner Poi moves, including the basic partner weave and how to do it in different timing and directions.
And we're going to learn tricks that make us move around on our feet, like fold-outs, slides, and pivots.
Because I really like the ways that partner weaves focus you on direct collaboration with a partner, we'll be focusing on tricks derived from them rather than tunneling or choreography. They're definitely fun, but not the focus of this series.
We're also going to focus on tricks that are done with just 2 people, because honestly, this studio is only big enough for the both of us. Partner Poi can be a challenge and a lot of hard work, so here are some tips that should help.
First, be familiar with all timing and direction combinations, but specifically with together, same, and split time opposites.
Make sure you know your 2 and 3 beat weaves.
Finally, it'll be a big help to understand and be able to perform basic in-spin flowers. I'll link down below to some tutorials I've done on these tricks so you can get familiar with all of them before diving into the Partner Poi world. Finally, we need to hook you up with the single most important thing you'll need to work through this entire series.
A partner! You can't have Partner Poi without a partner, so here are some tips on what to look for in a partner and how to find one.
Finding a partner could be as simple as just asking around your circle of friends and seeing if there's anyone interested in doing Partner Poi with you. Maybe there's someone at a spin jam or another friend that you see on a frequent basis.
You can also check out online groups in your area and ask around. Maybe start a poll and see who'd be interested in trying it out.
So once you have some interested parties, how do you decide who to work with?
We really want to make sure that you know that the person you work with does not need to be someone you're dating.
Most of the Partner Poi I've learned over the years has not been with a romantic partner, but that doesn't mean that those collaborations can't still be stimulating, engaging, and most of all productive. Seriously, don't let this be a thing that holds you back, or a thing that you expect from your potential partners. Partner Poi is not a dating app.
Height differences can also be a big challenge. We'll show you some ways to work around it, but the bigger the difference, the harder it'll be to get some tricks to work.
It'll also be essential that you work with someone who's comfortable being in close contact with you. You'll definitely be within somebody's personal bubble as you're doing partner weaves and the like, so make sure that this is someone that you trust. Have a conversation beforehand about what you both are comfortable with, and above all, respect each other's boundaries.
We should also talk about communication, because it's really important for working with a partner.
We highly recommend using a countdown before attempting any tricks or transitions, so you and your partner are on the same page as to when a given thing is happening.
Dancers can use a simple 5, 6, 7, 8 to get started. There's also counting 3, 2, 1 go as well.
But our preferred method, and the one we're going to be using in this series, goes like this. Here, next, now.
This gives you and your partner time to prepare for the trick, and it makes sure that you're on the same page as to when the trick starts. This is really helpful for when the tricks have difficult timing.
And of course, obvious question, who counts down or announces a thing? Hey, you know what? This sounds like a great exercise for your first point of communication.
Do you and your partners have strong feelings about giving or taking instructions?
Do they want this to feel like an equal partnership?
Can you count and focus on the trick at the same time? Or can your partner? The only way to know is to ask.
Tashi, how do you want to handle our communication?
Let's take turns counting in.
Cool, works for me. Also, bear in mind that it's inevitable that you're going to hit each other in the course of learning these tricks. Make sure to communicate when you need to take a break, and make sure that you're on the same page on how to handle injuries.
Does your partner need an apology for when they get hit, or do they need to take a breather? Make sure that you support them in what they need.
It's also a good idea to have a way to communicate it when either partner isn't ready for what you're about to do, or when they run into a problem.
Yelling, "Abort!" works for this.
If your partner says abort during your countdown, then wait until they're ready and start the countdown over again.
Or if either of you say abort during the middle of a trick, end the trick and move away as soon as it's safe.
Awesome. I'm super excited to go on this journey with you. I'm also really excited to explore some of my favorite partner poi tricks and give you all out there watching the tools that you need to begin exploring them yourselves.
This series starts up next week with the basic partner weaves. Keep your eyes out.
If you're as excited about learning all these things as I am to teach them, please make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the videos in this series. Now, even though your partner doesn't have to be somebody that you're dating, that can also be a great thing that you do together, and FloToys would like to help you get started. Just in time for Valentine's Day, they're offering a special promotion on 2 sets of Pod Poi as a partner set. Use the code PARTNERFLOW at flotoys.com to get 11% off 2 sets of Poi. Thanks so much to FloToys for sponsoring this series. Before I set you all loose, I also just want to put out a massive thank you to all of my wonderful supporters on Patreon. They are the reason that this video and all the videos on this channel exist. If you would like to support the work that I do, please head on over to patreon.com/DrexFactorPoi and sign up. You'll get early access to all my content, including future videos in this series, as well as a vote in what topics I tackle in the future. Thank you in advance.